Namaskar, good evening. You're watching Nation Wants to Know and I'm Swati Joshi. Now, you'd remember back in 2024 when the film Razakar, the silent genocide of Hyderabad was released, there was a huge uproar over the film. Many opposed the release of the film, alleging that the movie was nothing but a propaganda film and a bid to create communal divide. They accused the filmmakers of trying to create discord among communities. Leaders of the Congress party also opposed the release of the film along with many of their allies. But believe it or not, today the film has won 3 awards in the state of Telangana. The Telangana Gadar Award. This is the same award that was instituted by the Telangana Congress government just earlier this year. The man who presented the award to the filmmakers was none other than the Chief Minister of the state, Revanth Reddy. Today it appears the state government is facing flack from leaders of their own party. Today leaders of the Congress are demanding their state government to introspect because they claim this is sending a wrong message. For leaders of the Congress party, this is a propaganda film with an intent to disrupt communal harmony.
देखिए, कंट्रोवर्शियल फिल्म रही है. इसने कम्युनल फैब्रिक को नुकसान पहुंचाया है. इस फिल्म ने कम्युनल फीलिंग्स को फैलाने की कोशिश की है. तेलंगाना गवर्नमेंट को बहुत विचार करके फैसला करना चाहिए था. ऐसे फैसलों से न सिर्फ ये कि हमारी पार्टी का नुकसान होता है, बल्कि सेकुलर लोग और ख़ास तौर से मुसलमानों में कांग्रेस के बारे में एक गलत मैसेज जाता है.
It's unfortunate that propaganda movies produced with an intent to create divide in the society, movies produced with an purpose to twist and turn the history, distort it. Those movies are getting recognized, and this time it is our government in Telangana which has recognized. Maybe they have taken purely as a movie, but thing is that movie has created more discord in the society than creating any harmony.
Now, the state Congress unit has come out to defend the decision to award Razakar filmmakers. The state government says they had given complete freedom to the jury and hence there was no political compulsions behind the award. And it was solely based on talent as judged by the jury.
This is a movie award and we have given full liberty and freedom to the jury. So they had selected that movie based upon the talent and its potential. But I don't know why all these politics are coming in. Okay. Let us confine to, it's like a, let us see it in a talent view. At the same time, awards are being rewarded. But there is no scope for politics because Congress party and Honorable Chief Minister Revanth Reddy Garu has ensured that the full freedom should be given to the jury.
We definitely appreciate them for selecting certain movies. Let it be Razakar and whatever. But the irony is that the same government, the Congress government, has criticized this movie being a communal. In fact, they wanted to ban this movie, including BRS, both of them. They said it is a distortion of history. Now, this is the paradox view of the government which we are seeing now. Now, the government should very much clarify to the people that whether they support what is shown in Razakar or not. We say that it is history, but you said it is not history. And today this particular contradictory view of the Congress is exposed.
Avantika Shetty, an actress, joining us on the broadcast. We also have a political analyst, Mithun Vijay Kumar, on the panel, along with Syed Asad Abbas, a political analyst, and Asif Sohail, also a political analyst. Good evening to all of you. Syed Asad Abbas, let me come to you first. Total confusion and chaos in the Congress party. Either it's a movie that is communally divisive, that's presenting people of a particular community in bad light, or this is an award given purely on the basis of merit. Why are there multiple versions coming in from the Congress party? On top of everything, the Chief Minister of Telangana was present on the stage presenting the award.
Certainly, you're absolutely right on the front that Sri Revanth Reddy Garu was indeed giving away the award, presenting the same award. And let us understand that Gadar that we speak of is one of the highest prominent figure when it comes to the state of Telangana, even from the days when the bifurcation did not happen in Andhra Pradesh. let us also understand that with great power, there's great responsibility and equal accountability. The fact this shows that the Telangana Congress government believes in democratic nature. It is very well known that the chairperson of the same jury awards was BJP leader, a former Telugu actor named as Jaya Sudhaji. She was the one who was the chairperson who took the jury lead. Merely, it is the nature of Revanth Reddy Garu, who did not form any kind of partisan there, he did not have any of his people, but kept the process very democratic. And accordingly, as per the jury, this film won the award. The fact of the matter is, they need to, the Bharatiya Janata Party needs to stop politics on this front.
No, but when you make that side of the argument, Mr. Abbas, aren't you casting aspersion on all those in the Congress party who are raising the question? Are they against this democratic process when they are saying that the Telangana government should reconsider?
The fact that be it the Congress party, be it the Bharatiya Janata Party, even the Telangana Rashtra Samiti in Telangana, all parties are entitled to their respective opinions. This shows that a democratic party like Congress party, we can have difference of opinion and every leader is entitled to his opinion. But here Revanth Reddy Garu was very clear that he did not have his jury members. The jury members was led by a BJP chairperson, Jaya Sudhaji, who is a former actress, and this decision was entirely
even if the jury had taken the decision, it was announced well in advance. The Chief Minister of Telangana could have just maintained his distance from the event if he shares the same views, that it's a communally divisive movie.
I will answer that. Swati, dynamic leader like Revanth Reddy Garu takes all the situations, commands, decisions, and odds. We have seen this quality of his time and again. Be it the High Command, be it the Congress local leaders in Telangana, this man is known to lead from the front. He does not shy away from controversies and he does not pull back his punches.
That's called convenient shifting of the goalpost. That's what it is called, Avantika Shetty. Because on one hand, you have the national leadership, some, from the center who are saying that you should reconsider, think about it. It presents a particular community in bad light. And then, the argument coming in from the state is that here is a leader, Revanth Reddy, who allows democratic process to be carried out. He is a dynamic personality. Absolutely. Isn't there contradiction in the statements that are coming in? Also, my question is, if you believe in the democratic process and in, freedom and liberty, why was it that Rashmika Mandana was targeted and there were Congress netas who said, she should be taught a lesson just because she said, I can't take part in a particular event. So is that the democracy that we are talking about in Congress ruled states?
Like you said, it is convenience. Now, I don't understand why these politicians and films, they both are clubbed together. Politicians, please concentrate on politics and let the filmmakers do their job. I mean, people are so intolerant towards everything that it looks as if people are jobless and they're sitting to scrutinize every teeny bits of every film that is there. I mean, a film like Bombay, iconic film of Indian cinema, today, in today's day and time, will it be possible for Mani Ratnam sir to even release that film? Everything is not about communal rights and creating indifference between people. See, what has happened has happened. Somebody is trying to make a movie out of it. He has a point of view. He's just presenting it.
Right.
If there is something wrong with the film, the censor board is there. So, I mean, if politicians want to jump into everything, then have politicians from each party be in the censor board also, na? So deal with it then and there, not after the release of the film. Because making a film is a big deal. It's not just, it's very easy for somebody to just say that, oh, this is a crap film, we have to ban. See, best thing is they just want to ban everything. It is not so easy. You can't do that because lives are dependent on projects. Yeah.
So this is pure politics? Pure politics according to you?
Absolutely. Politicians, please concentrate on doing politics now. Why get into this movie business?
Okay, I want to bring in Asif Sohail. Or is the worry here that, your vote bank may start questioning you if you do not take a stand? That's the fear of the Congress party. Is it that, Asif Sohail?
मैडम देखिए, पहली बार तो कई किस्म के रजाकार है, ये पूरी एक ट्विस्टेड कहानी बताई गई। एक आरएसएस बीजेपी बनाया हुआ फिल्म है और उसको अवार्ड देने वाला जो हो सो बीजेपी का आदमी है और कांग्रेस जो हो सो इनको अवार्ड दे रही है और उनको पैसे भी हमारे टैक्स के पैसों से दिए जा रहे हैं।
तो स्टेज पर जो मुख्यमंत्री खड़े हैं वो भी बीजेपी के हैं क्या, आसिफ सोहेल?
अवार्ड मेरी बात तो सुनिए मैडम, देखिए जब कांग्रेस के लीडरों पे जब मूवी बनती है तो बीजेपी पे ब्लेम किया जाता है। वो लोग तो जो उनके ऊपर ब्लेम हो रहा है, तो आज क्यों हो रहा है? देखिए ऑपरेशन पोलो में कई मुसलमानों के जाने गई है, इज्जत आबरू लूटे गई है मैडम, उसके ऊपर भी बनाई है ना। ये सिर्फ एक वेंडेटा पॉलिटिक्स कर रहे हैं और ये मुसलमानों के खिलाफ एक साजिश की जा रही है।
क्या कह रहे हैं इसमें, क्या कह रहे हैं कि जिस तरह से, बिकॉज द मूवी टॉक्स अबाउट द रजाकर्स, एक बात आप मुझे बताइए आसिफ सोहेल, तो आप क्या ये कह रहे हैं कि जो उस वक्त रजाकरों ने किया वो सही किया और नेगेटिव तरीके से उनको मूवी में पोर्ट्रे किया जा रहा है?
मैडम देखिए कई किस्म के रजाकार थे मैडम। पहले रजाकारों के बारे में आप जानिए। हाँ। आप कम्युनिस्ट रजाकार भी थे, कई इंडिपेंडेंस में भी रजाकार लोगों ने काम किया था। ऑपरेशन पोलो में हमारे कई बड़ों को मारा गया, हमारे बच्चों की इज्जतें लूटे गई, उसके बारे में तो वो नहीं करते ना मैडम। आज अवार्ड देके आज मुसलमानों को आप तकलीफ दिए। हिंदुस्तान का मुसलमान और हैदराबाद का मुसलमान इसको नहीं भूलेगा।
बराबर आने वाले, ये आप किसके लिए कह रहे हैं? मैं समझ नहीं पा रही हूँ आपके आर्ग्यूमेंट में। क्या आप ये मुख्यमंत्री के लिए, कांग्रेस पार्टी के लिए कह रहे हैं, आप बीजेपी के लिए कह रहे हैं, किसके लिए कह रहे हैं आप?
मैडम मैं तो राहुल गांधी जी से सवाल बराबर करूंगा कि ये मुसलमानों के खिलाफ जब एक पिक्चर बनाई जाती है उन्हें अवार्ड क्यों दिया जा रहा है?
सैयद अब्बास,
बीजेपी और आरएसएस के खिलाफ
अवार्ड क्यों दिया जा रहा है? सैयद अब्बास रिस्पॉन्ड।
भी उनके साथ भी ठहरे हुए।
It's very interesting. My dear friend, my dear brother, Asif Suhail is known to me. He's a very articulate speaker. I very well take your point, my dear friend. But my real question is, I've always seen you supporting the All India Majlis-e-Ittihad al-Muslimin. Respected sir, why hasn't Asaduddin Owaisi, Akbaruddin Owaisi even spoken against this? Not a single tweet, not a single protest. It's like you are in connivance with BJP and accepting so what? Why haven't your big tall leaders even spoken against it?
Connivance with BJP, but the Telangana Chief Minister, why are you forgetting continuously citing the BJP, dragging the BJP into the entire conversation? Why do you forget that on the stage was the Chief Minister of Telangana and he's no BJP guy?
Absolutely. My simple question to AIM, MIM friend of mine, Asif Suhail, is why haven't your tall leaders like Asaduddin Owaisi or Akbaruddin Owaisi even tweeted against it or protested against it if you really have a problem with it? Why haven't you?
Respond please, quickly. Asif Suhail, before I go across to Mithun.
देखिए असदुद्दीन अवैसी रहने दो या अकबरुद्दीन अवैसी रहने दो, रजाकारों के खिलाफ वो लोगों ने बराबर बोला है और हैदराबाद का मुसलमान बोलेगा मैडम। चाहे वो कांग्रेस का, आज कांग्रेस का हर वो कार्यकर्ता बोल रहा है कि ये फिल्म को अवार्ड जो दिया गया है वो गलत दिया गया है। उसके खिलाफ वो कंडेम कर रहे हैं।
नहीं, ये फिल्म से जुड़ा हुआ है। नहीं मैडम, वन सेकेंड, लेट मी ब्रिंग इन मिथुन, इज दिस रियली अबाउट द मूवी नाउ और इज दिस अबाउट द वोट बैंक नाउ? द फियर इज दैट योर वोट बैंक विल गेट हर्ट एंड इट इज ओनली पॉलिटिक्स, like Ms. Shetty was saying.
Exactly, Swati. This is less about the movie and more about the vote bank politics. You see, Congress leaders, they never miss a chance to say they believe in democracy, pluralism, and artistic freedom. They'll, lecture the world on tolerance. But when that very freedom threatens their political narrative, the mask will drop. That's what we are seeing right now. And coming to this topic, the Gadar Film Awards, it's a state-backed initiative by the Congress-led Telangana Film Development Corporation. It's not a BJP project. And you know what's funny? We are calling it BJP propaganda. But see who is giving the movie an award? The Congress government in Telangana. The jury composition, the award.
No, but they're saying the jury has decided. The jury has made a decision.
You can say that, Jayasudha serves as the jury chair and is currently with BJP, but she joined the party recently, and after long stints with other party like Congress, CDP and all. So she's a veteran actress, not a party operative. She's not a party operative. She was appointed by TFTC for her film credentials, not her politics. I repeat, she was appointed by the TFTC for her film credentials, not her politics, and the Congress spokesperson must understand that. And
ओके, एक सेकंड आसिफ सोहेल जी, ये सवाल तो आप मुख्यमंत्री जी से भी पूछ सकते हैं कि अगर आपको पूरा प्रोसेस ही कॉम्प्रोमाइज लग रहा है, आपको लग रहा है बीजेपी का प्रोपेगेंडा मूवी है, तो आप क्यों वहां पर मौजूद हैं? अवार्ड क्यों दे रहे हैं आप?
राहुल गांधी से भी पूछूंगा मैं इसका सवाल।
ठीक है, अभी फिलहाल आई नीड टू गो अक्रॉस टू मिस्टर एनवी सुभाष, बीजेपी स्पोक्सपर्सन जस्ट जॉइनिंग अस ऑन द ब्रॉडकास्ट. प्लीज रिस्पॉन्ड टू द एलिगेशन. दिस इज अ प्रोपेगेंडा मूवी which is backed, of course, made by the BJP. You're just trying to spread a narrative against a particular community. That's the allegation.
See, look at the Congress, the hypocrisy. On one hand, they oppose, the Bharatiya Janata Party's movie about, the Razakars because we did not even get the theaters to be released. And the Congress always says that, the Razakars are the patriotics, and that the Bharatiya Janata Party, right from the beginning, we wanted to bring to the notice of the public that how Razakars have brutally killed our women, children, and so many things. All those people have been involved in that. Now, from past 22 years, we are just making a big issue about it on 17 September. This is the merger day. But it is the political gymnastics of the Congress party. On one hand, they oppose the Razakars, and then they give the award to the Razakars, the filmmaker. They should be very clear of either they are supporting the Razakars or they are opposing on the Razakars. We really appreciate the jury who have given this award, because it is always either the BRS or the Congress party. They always wanted to oppose. They wanted to appease certain sections of the the people in the society just to get some the votes on that. You see, we wanted to make sure that this has happened. This is the historical aspect, which even the congressman and the BRS people are also got tortured in that. Why don't you bring to the notice to the public how the Razakars?
Okay, you're saying the Congress does not want people to know the truth through this movie. I want to bring in Avantika Shetty. Avantika Shetty, has the movie and the jury also now been caught in this political crossfire?
Yeah, absolutely. Because the politicians have jumped into discussions about the movie. So it is a part of politics now, unfortunately.
Only part of politics, Asad Abbas. Respond.
The fact of the matter is, Subhashi, very interestingly, is thanking the jury. With respect, it's like you're a BJP spokesperson thanking the BJP lead on that front. Also, let me quickly fact check Mithun Kumar, a political analyst. Respected Sir, Jayasudha has not joined BJP recently. August 2023 is the year she joined Bharatiya Janata Party. So it's been almost equivalent of 2 years. Also, I think politics must be stopped on this front. I think the liberty with which Revanth Reddy ji has given to the chairperson and the jury, irrespective of the party being BJP here, this speaks volumes of the democratic nature of Revanth Reddy Garu. Let us celebrate art in its culture. And
then that message needs to be conveyed to those within the Congress who are saying that the Telangana government should rethink. That message, I don't think, is for the BJP then, Mr. Abbas. That message directly is for the Congress leaders who are raising an objection. And Mithun wants to come in. Mithun wants to come in.
I want to remind Congress spokesperson and Asif Suhail that the jury head was appointed by TFDC for her film credentials and not her politics. If Jayasudha is appointed as the chairman because she is with BJP, then Congress has to tell if they are hand in glove with BJP when it comes to appointments in Telangana. This is about the movie. See, Razakars is not fiction, it is forgotten history. Qasim Rizvi dictating the terms to Nizam is not a lie. The Razakar movement is not a lie. Thousands of people in village were massacred and it's not a lie. The demand by Razakars to declare Hyderabad an independent Islamic state is not a lie. Okay. Communists being hunted and killed is not a lie. Now I heard Asif Suhail say that there are communist Razakars. I don't know what he means by communist Razakars. Did he mean the Razakars who were targeting communists and killing them? The Razakars were terrorizing Hindu population as well, and this is also not a lie. Even Sundarlal committee mentions Razakars as a principal source of violence before Operation Polo. Right. So where is the lie? Where is the BJP propaganda? Where is the BJP propaganda that these people are talking about? And let me tell you, it is not a Hindu-Muslim issue. It was a feudalism versus freedom, theocratic fantasy versus democratic.
Okay, but according to Rashid Alvi, according to some in the Congress, it represents a community in bad light. So who's making this about Hindu-Muslim? Mr. Abbas.
The fact of the matter is, this is definitely not to be taken as a Hindu-Muslim issue.
But then why is Rashid Alvi saying that, a particular community is being presented in bad light?
Rashid Alvi is not the only voice of the Congress party. Revanth Reddy Garu is the Chief Minister of the state and a much
you just spoke about the democratic process, which means everybody has a right. Everybody has a right to express their views, and it should be taken.
Let him have the right to whatever it belongs. But the fact of the matter is, this shows the democratic nature of Revanth Reddy, who's invited different opinions, but he will lead from the front.
Then why isn't he saying that he believes that, and that's the reason why he was on the stage presenting the award? Why are you conveniently now saying that it has been decided by the jury? Everybody conveniently passing the buck. Avantika wants to come in.
And he has led from the front.
Everybody has a point of view. Everybody has opinion. So who decides who is right or wrong? And like I'm sorry, Mithun, he said that this is part of history. If some Hindu has done something wrong in the history, I'm not going to associate myself with that Hindu, right? So that person has done something wrong. So it's not about this. We're not talking about the community. And are we so weak that, a film can divide us?
Asif Sohail, I think you should take that question.
In history.
क्या एक मूवी, क्या एक फिल्म, क्या एक मूवी हमको बांट देगी, ये डर है, या वोट बैंक छूट जाएगा, ये डर है?
मैडम, हैदराबाद और तेलंगाना के हिंदू और मुसलमानों को कोई नहीं बांटेगा, बराबर मिलके रहेंगे। मगर ये नफरत की जो राजनीति सियासी जमातों कर रहे हैं ना, वो बराबर बांटने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। जब
अगर इतिहास में कुछ हुआ है, अगर पास्ट में कुछ हुआ है और वो गलत हुआ है, तो उसको आप इस एंगल से क्यों देख रहे हैं कि जिसने गलत किया था वो किस कम्युनिटी का था? आप खुद उसमें कम्युनल एंगल लेकर के आ रहे हैं।
क्यों? मेरा सवाल यही है, मैडम मेरा सवाल ये, जब हमारे से वोट लिया जा रहा है तो हमारे खिलाफ साजिश क्यों कर रहे हैं?
अब आप कह रहे हैं हमारे खिलाफ साजिश, आपके खिलाफ कैसे साजिश हो रही है?
वो
नहीं, आसिफ सोहेल, आपके खिलाफ या कम्युनिटी के खिलाफ कैसे साजिश हो रही है?
बता रहे हैं
क्या उस मूवी में जनरलाइज किया गया है? क्या उस मूवी में पूरी कम्युनिटी को जनरलाइज किया गया है?
आप मुसलमानों को बुरा बताने की
किसने ये बात कह दी आपसे कि सभी मुसलमानों को उसमें बुरा बताने की कोशिश हो रही है?
कर रहे हैं ना
आसिफ सोहेल, यू आर मेकिंग इट अबाउट हिंदू मुस्लिम, यू आर मेकिंग इट अबाउट हिंदू मुस्लिम बाय सेइंग दैट द मूवी इज टारगेटिंग ए पर्टिकुलर कम्युनिटी। अगर किसी ने कुछ गलत किया है, आप उसमें उसकी कम्युनिटी और रिलीजन ढूंढने क्यों जा रहे हैं?
Exactly. No, not right.
जो गलत हुआ है उसको कंडेम कीजिए, that what happened was wrong.
क्यों बता रहे हैं?
आसिफ सोहेल, अगर कुछ गलत हुआ है, you should condemn it, saying what has happened is wrong, instead of going into which community the individual or individuals belong to. And me, Subhash, before I wrap up.
See, it is not against community. It is the people in Razakars who have humiliated the people, all the Hindus in there. Why don't the Congress come out and then very clearly say that Razakars have really tortured on that? Why don't you want to make just a whole bank the politics? The Bharatiya Janata Party is very clear. Right from beginning, it is very clear.
All right.
It is very clear that Razakars have really ruined the people in the state on that. It is very clear.
And in 2024, the Congress party opposed the screening. Today, the Chief Minister is present on the stage giving that award. There are two views coming in from that Congress party. One section believes, the Telangana government should reconsider. Telangana government says jury has taken a decision. We have nothing to do with it. And it's being called a propaganda movie. Now, meanwhile, there are those who are saying that this is nothing but pure politics. Avantika Shetty and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us on the broadcast. Let me quickly reveal the results of the poll survey. And the question that we asked, is vote bank politics more important? Is vote bank compulsion above merit for Congress? 86% people have voted yes, 14% people have voted no. And with that, I'm wrapping up this edition of Nation Wants to Know. There's a lot more lined up on the other side. Stay on with us.